Hey guys, welcome to Nat New, a gaming channel where we attack every game we play with a naturally neutral mindset. I'm your host, Mike, and today we're playing Shogun Showdown. This game is an incredibly addicting, turn-based roguelike. I've spent a little time playing this game so far, and I am incredibly addicted to it. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. Alright, so here in the main menu, we can go ahead and see all the random quests that we can do, tiles that we can unlock, and let me tell you, there is a lot. Skills, these are basically the passive abilities that we can get, and then stats for everything we have done so far. And over here is where we spend our currency skulls, as you can see in the top left. We don't have any at the moment, and that's okay. You use your skulls to unlock tiles that you might be able to get in your next run, as well as passive abilities, and there's no passive abilities in this first deck yet, and that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and take what we have and jump right into the game. The Bamboo Grove. All right, so he's got 2 health, and this tile does 2 damage. So that's what we're going to do. And then this tile strikes in front and behind you at the same time. So we can go ahead and just take them out one at a time. I've played this first level a lot, so I can do this one without taking any damage, no problem. But later on, it's going to get pretty crazy. I tend to forget some of the enemy's attacks, so I do die. All right, the first level's basically free. So now that we've beat that, it looks like we can unlock a new spell. I don't know if I like those. Let's re-roll. It looks like we're making a ranged build today. This guy's going to run at us. It's so satisfying getting multi-kills. I mean, basically that's what the game is, right? Okay, let's see here. So as you can see, we are out of energy, so we just have to wait until they recharge to use them again. Oh yeah, so they can attack each other as well. That is very useful. We're just gonna sit here and attack everything with everything we have. And now we get to an upgrade shop. Okay, it looks like poison, but it slows the attack down. Do I reroll or do I skip it? Let's try one reroll. Plus 1 damage and then 1 cooldown. I don't know. Let's do range. Let's just do everything range this round. And we've made it to the first boss, Daisuke the Dasher. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but we're just gonna go with it. Pass him, whap him. So that's going to dash into me. So if I wait long enough, I can swap places with him and he wastes his ability. It's fantastic, and we're just gonna keep hitting him up. That's a double sword, so if we swap places with him now, we're going to get hit on the backside. So best to just back up. It's a lot of hanging out back and forth. Beautiful, and as you can see, we actually got 2 skull points for that one. And completed a quest, defeat Daisuke the Dasher. Plus 1 damage, yes please. Let's just go straight into range. Now this is very interesting. So each of these shops is random every time you play the game. The damage upgrade and guarding shop basically allows me to get more damage on my tiles, and then the guarding shop is separate. Basically sells me defensive passives. Whereas the cooldown upgrade just removes the cooldown from some of my tiles, and then the combo shop basically gives me passives for multi-kills during the game. And I think defense and damage right now is the way to go. So we're gonna go to the damage upgrade shop, and the only passive we have available is when taking damage, automatically gain a shield for 20 coins. Well, we only have 22 coins, and it also costs 20 for 1 damage. Let's go ahead and take the passive. Basically, that causes us to take half damage, because after every damage we take, we get a shield and the next damage will be negated. So I think that's actually super powerful. And we're off to the Whispering Caves. I think rather than just killing this guy outright, I'm gonna wait for him to use his ability and let him run into that guy. That is so nice to see. That is so fun. I'm not even gonna lie, that is super enjoyable. What you gonna do? Just squeeze in the middle of these guys. Oh, yeah, see, he's got 4 health. But I did get a shield. So that was pretty dumb of me. I guess I get moving too fast sometimes. Just double this guy up. All right, and now we are once again back to a new tile. So you can see this one has no cooldown, which means I can use it every single turn, even though putting it in the queue is 1 turn. So technically I can use this every other turn, but there's no cooldown on it. Let's go ahead and take that. Slap that guy a couple times and we'll range the rest. Yeah. Luckily, we did pick up a couple edamame brew. We're gonna go ahead and eat that up. This guy can hit 2 tiles. You know, I think it worked out in the end. Not even gonna complain. Once we kill this guy is gonna run over and punch us for 1 damage. Even though we have the shield, we don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna try to run our cooldown up and then shoot 2 arrows. There we go, perfect. And there's more. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much what we do. The range is super powerful in this, being able to just attack people from a distance. 1 cooldown. So I could reroll this, and there is a chance to get like -2 cooldown or even -1 cooldown plus 1 damage. I feel like it's pretty random, but let's go ahead and see what else we can get. See, now we got damage and cooldown. That's kind of a pain in the butt. We'll do this one because it's still basically infinite use, because putting it in your queue is 1 turn and then using it is a 2nd turn. But now we're up against Lawao the Impaler. Iwa the Impaler. So if we click on this question mark right here, we can learn a little bit about the boss. Well, that didn't help us at all. So this is a 2-tile range attack. If I don't move, I'm going to take damage. So we move forward. There's his attack that is actually super cool. And now here is his another 2-tile attack. So if I get too close, boom, he would have hurt me real bad right there. I think it's all about just knowing whether I need to move, swap, add to the queue, or attack. Take this, you good for nothing, boss. Plus 3 skulls, hell yeah. I really like poison in games, but I just don't think the +2 cooldown is worth it. Let's re-roll it. Spreads through adjacent enemy, dealing 1 damage to each. You think that's multiplicative? Like if I hit 1 and there's 5 next to each other, will it run through all of them or just through the adjacent? 8 to reroll. I think I just wasted money because the next one is a shop. Oh boy. Let's just skip this one for now. And that's okay. Here's a couple more shops. This first one is a sacrifice tile. It lets me sell any of the tiles that I have for 40 gold. And then the dancer shop basically allows me to upgrade my special ability. So this character's special ability is to swap places with the enemy that I am in front of. And so those passives will say, hey, you can now do that backwards as well. Or when you do this, it adds 1 damage, or now that enemy is poisoned. And then this one, wearing shop, I don't know what that is, so we're just gonna have to check that one out eventually. But right now, I have no money for the damage upgrade, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice a tile in the sacrifice shop. I'll drink that so we can pick that up. And I think we sacrifice this. So now we have 52 gold. Quick recovery, -1 cooldown for special move. And if you look right here, this is actually our special move cooldown. Let's go ahead and buy that. As you can see, it is now 3. And then this right here is permanently add a consumable slot to the shop. I already have 3 consumables. I don't want to spend 1 skull on it right now. We're gonna use those after we die to get some more tiles later on. Back to the map, we're going to the Moonlight Port. Okay. So now we have Rangers. Not a fan of that. Always take out the ones that can do damage over distance first. I find that to be the most important tip for this game. Yeah, so I just killed everything except for the ranger. So that's bad on me, but let's just toss on a shield. Blap him. Just get him, get blapped. I'm only going to put on this shield just so I can pick up this item right here, which flips enemies. It flips all the enemies on the board, and it's super powerful, especially when you're about to get attacked by multiple enemies at the same time. And so now we have to do some maths. He's going to jump forward 1, and if I stay here, he's going to jump forward again, and then I'm stuck in 2 tiles where I can just take damage. But if I move forward with him, he's going to be ready to attack in this tile, and then I can jump back to save myself. This game is basically chess for people who don't know how to play chess. I'm thinking 1.5 moves ahead. I'm a frickin' professional. Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Don't mess with me. Do not mess with me. All right, now that that's out of the way, we jump forward, jump back. Look at that. And this time, I think I'm gonna wait. He's gonna jump forward, and then we both jump forward. And I always get to attack first. Well, I don't know if that's true. Maybe I don't always get to attack first, and that's okay. -2 cooldown. We're gonna go ahead and put that on to range. I think we're doing a range build. We just need to get some more tiles. Ooh, I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, you just have to take out the big boys first because they look like they do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, see, I'm stuck. I don't want to flip all the enemies. I don't know. Yeah, flip it. It's just such a fun little interaction. Kill the rangers first. Swap places with the big boy. So whap them and stab them and kill the range guys first. I'm gonna say that a few times because I forget myself. I just have to tell myself that that's what you do. A lot of swapping. +1 damage. Yes, please. All right, I think we're gonna try to get this guy to finish the... Perfect. Now I can shoot an arrow at that guy. It's not even complicated. Oh boy. Yeah, taking damage. That'll work. But I killed him anyways. That was such a waste of a turn. Alright. right. Gosh, this game is making me think really hard, and I'm just not very good at making noise with my mouth when I'm doing that. Ooh, yeah, see, I almost did it again. This guy's going to range me as soon as this guy dies. So we're just going to have to waste some turns here. Double range it, dude. They just keep coming. Die! Honestly, I think we're doing pretty good for having no unlocked tiles. This is not too bad. -2 cooldown, yes please. Twins. After attacking, moves towards you. Okay, well hopefully we can get him done up first. I think swaps places. Yeah, stab yourself. Stab yourself. I should not have done that. I think this ought to do it right here. Double death. Oh yeah, no, I'm not taking those. I've messed with those in the past. They are not very good, in my opinion. Everyone's different. Enemies inflict +1 damage when attacking each other. That could be useful. And 1 upgrade slot. So these little yellow dots and gray dots on top of our tiles are our upgrade slots. And this is totally full. This is totally full. And so I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade a couple of our range boys because they are, I guess we're just going straight up for a range build right now. We have 9 skulls. So let's go ahead and just unlock something here. Reroll and restock this shop. Let's go. And big pockets. This just adds 1 slot for consumables. This guy will always attack twice. Got a little grappling hook thing that he will hit you with to suck you in and then hit you with something a little more powerful up close and personal. So we always want to make sure we're between someone else when this guy's ready to attack or kill him first because he is not a joke. Luckily, we have 5 worth of damage right here without having to get too close. And this guy said, hey, I'm pretty good too. And there he is again. He's gonna hit with 2. This guy is gonna hit with 3. So we're just gonna wait a turn and then swap. Oh, yeah, see, I almost forgot about this guy over here again. As soon as this guy dies, I'm gonna get hurt. Double it up. 1 upgrade slot. Let's go ahead and toss her over on the old range again. This guy can go into attack mode as soon as he adds a tile to his queue. So I'm just gonna skip a turn and you'll see he'll put a tile up and then immediately be ready to attack. I think we're gonna mass curse everybody and then mass poison everybody. And then poison does 1 damage, but since they were cursed, everyone took 2 damage. Oh yeah, and it's for 3 turns. That was actually super easy. Perfect strike, +1 cooldown. Perfect strike, recharges tile cooldown if the attack exactly depletes the target's remaining HP. And that only works for the tile that you put it on. I think, but it adds 1 cooldown if I don't kill someone with it. If I upgrade this and I kill something with 4 health, then it instantly recharges and I can use it again. At that point, I guess cooldown doesn't really matter, but it says exactly depletes the target's HP. So if it's got 2 HP, does that not count? Ooh. Let's try it out. All right. Oh, it has to be exact. That's a pain in the butt. I don't know if it's going to give me the brew or the card after I finish this. So I'm just going to use a shield just to open these slots back up for these cards. -2 cooldown. Now this is what you like to see. The statue. It cannot be moved or turned around. So I'm always being faced. Let's just stack the damage. All right, just start doing the damage. Thank God for range, right? Let's curse everything. Just gonna run in for it. Wha-bam! Plus fuller skulls too. What do we got here? Reroll. Give me some arrows. That's what I'm talking about. When you perform a wait action, recharge an extra cooldown for tiles. That's so good. So basically, if I just press S to wait a turn, everything gets recharged an extra cooldown. So that's 2. That's super nice. And then we have a bunch of skulls, so we're gonna unlock this slot. +1 damage when attacking from a distance of 4 cells or more. And since we're doing a range build, this is actually amazing. I was thinking about sacrificing a tile, but I don't think that it's worth it. There's nothing left to buy. So let's just go ahead and move on. So this guy right here, he doesn't attack. All he does is add shields to the other enemies and himself if there's nobody to attach a shield to. We're just gonna go ahead and take him out. Makes our life a little easier. 4 more tiles, I believe. Is this 3 tiles or 4 tiles? I don't know, but if he dies, then that's the 4 more. Ah, beautiful. That perk is so nice. -1 cooldown. Let's go ahead and just upgrade this one. 2. Free to play. This is an interesting card because you can't use it as often, but it doesn't cost a turn to add it into your deck. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. After 4 more tiles, it adds 1 damage to this. It wasn't exactly 4 because it hit 5, and so it didn't recharge. That's sad. -2 cooldown. Let's reroll it. +1 upgrade slot. This is actually super good because then we can add a slot to this bad boy, and the next time we get a damage upgrade, we can throw it right back on there. It's really not too bad. Known for his sly tricks, he serves the Shogun not from loyalty, but from fear. Thanks for the fight information. I'm really happy to have had this conversation. So we want just damage. Okay. Oh, is he shielding himself? Oh, wow. All right. We are not reading the room very well. I'm gonna curse this. Curse this man. Man, we're actually slaying it. I didn't think I'd be getting this far on, fresh start with no unlocked tiles. This is actually pretty wild. Reroll. Let's just see a damage. Sacrifice a tot. No. Okay. Yeah. Sacrifice it. I thought for a second there it was actually going to let me upgrade a separate tile afterwards. I forgot it's a one-time use. Why did I do that? All right, now we're getting to the place where it stops giving you options, cooldowns and combos. First things first, we are going to unlock this slot, see what it offers us. Tiles perform a combo kill, have their cooldown recharged by 4. We got the cash, we'll take it, and then heal 1 HP when executing a triple combo kill, eliminating 3 enemies in a single turn. I think that's more difficult than it is not, so hopefully that comes in handy later. And then -2 cooldown, we're gonna add that one. We can't afford another one, so let's go ahead and hop straight into the next fight. 4, move back, and I think that guy's dead because 4 tiles +1. Oh my gosh, we are reading the room. Kill the Rangers first. I'm gonna stop saying that, I'm sorry guys. I'm not as concerned about the shield because it only takes 1 damage to break it down. 1 to 4, we'll swap places. Let's hit him with this. Oh yeah. So he's about to attack. We can add this without costing us a turn. Let's flip him so we don't take that damage. And then this should be 6 damage right here. Because 3 turns to 4 +1 +1. So that's 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Maths. I think the dash does 1 damage, so then I get a shield from the 2. So I'll take 1 damage. I'm fine with that. I guess not. You see, I'm really bad at paying attention, but what can you do? +2 damage and then +3 cooldown. I don't like that. Oh, -1 cooldown. Let's take it. What the heck is that? Can attack immediately after adding a tile to the attack queue and then cannot be frozen, which I think I finally got a freeze card and I can't even use it. Okay, most damage is this and then that and then that. I think he'll stab into nothing. Oh, what the heck was that? This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Oh, I think you're dead here. That was an interesting fight. I really thought that I was about to take a whole lot of damage in that fight, and that guy just kept throwing random attacks in the center of the field. We are so close to beating this. I cannot believe this is happening right now. Sacrifice a tile. We're not doing that. Begin a fight with a shield, but I lose 2 HP. Yeah, okay. Let's send it. And then whatever this is, guarding shop upgrade. Yeah, heck yeah. +2 max HP. It didn't cost us anything. That is so good. That is so good. And I'm not gonna sell blood for coins. But we're full range. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the final boss. This is a wave before the boss, +1 damage, and it looks like all we can do is set it here. Oh my god, we made it to the final boss. This is, it looks like we have the statues, the summoners, oh geez, and, okay. Well, wish us luck. I don't think I've ever gotten here, even after unlocking a whole bunch of tiles. So this is crazy that I'm here without having unlocked any tile at all. So let's go ahead and see. He can't freeze and he can attack immediately. All right, this is going to be interesting. Oh god. All right. What do we do here? Oh my god, he is so fast, dude. Do some healing up before. Maybe if I'm just close to him for. No. Okay, maybe range was not the meta here. Okay, that swap came in very nice. Swapperoonie. Okay, oh my god, we're almost there. Oh, one more hit. Oh my god, dude. Oh, phase 2. All right, I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead. That's center, right? Oh my god, what is that? Unleash a growing ring of corruption around the attacker, expanding outward by 1 cell each turn. Damages units, heals bosses. Okay. Looks like we need to get out of there. Flip. Oh wow, we are doing incredible. I'm not even gonna lie. Is that backwards? Yeah, behind him, all right. And then we're gonna swap places. Don't you dare. I'm a little speechless at the moment. Forward. So we're going to take 2 damage here. Oh, that didn't cost anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Center. And lasers, all right. No way, dude, no way! Oh, defeat the Shogun. I cannot believe that in my first run through, restarting the game without any tiles unlocked, I was able to beat the game. That is incredible. And it looks here like there's challenges. Are these achievements? Because that's a lot of math. It took me 46 minutes and 46 seconds to beat that with 1,007 turns. I was really close to beating this with less than 1,000 turns. And best combos 35. I need to do more combos. But we're gonna go ahead and save that for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by, and I will definitely be playing this game again at some point. This game is incredibly fun. Anyways, if you liked the comment, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and if you didn't, do it anyways. I don't care. See ya!